as you can see, it's playtime. A break from searching, but we never switch off, just in case, you never know. But we're having some fun watching Rogue doing some swimming. I think she didn't realise it was that deep. But it's been warm near the camp. I checked it was 18, 19, but it's near 20 now. And the breeze is coming from an easterly, but we get shelter from a vast majority, which is good in one way because at night it'll get really chilly. So it goes deep some stations a lot, and then others, look, you can see quite a way out. So what I'm doing is I'm getting them cooled off at our favourite spot of Loch Dochard, the sand beaches at the rear end. You'll probably get wind noise, I'm sorry. State of him, eh? You're disgusting. Don't know what we're going to do with his ear. I don't think that's ever. It was straightening out and then it's gone curved again. I don't know what he's done to it. Now we're seeing rocks that we never saw before. Still dropping, you see. I don't think I want to go across there. Might be deeper than you think in the middle of there. But you see, look, we're getting little sand spots. We're drying out again. No, I can't go across there, I've got to go round. It's alright for you. I also found that if I stop too long, Stella sees up completely. It's not so much from pain, it's just stiffness from age. Deer droppings everywhere along here. And it also gets them burn some energy off and stay cool at the same time, as no one gets injured. We're going to move away from the bird nesting. They're going to tell us off in a minute. I'll throw the odd rock in for Stella, and she thinks it's like a ball, which of course it's not. Now she's looking. I don't know what she's looking for. So yeah, I was getting bored at camp. Hey, why not go around and have a walk around? Nice and cool here. They're burning energy off, which I need to do. Stella is saying, I am not moving until you throw a ball. Look, she's looking for a ball. Poor girl. Dementia's really setting in, isn't it? Right, I've got to cross over here and follow them mud flats up. This way, you two! This way! Stella's looking for balls. Rebel's being a silly ass as normal. Rogue's just confused by all are just joining in. She's as bad as him. Not a soul about. Had the odd helicopter. No one on the top. She dives on the ground but chins herself. Leave the kids to play. Hey! I see teeth. Calm down. I think it was winding her up in the end. She was starting to show teeth. They're both as bad as each other. Stella's on strike now. She says if you're not going to throw a stone in, but what I'm doing is throwing one every now and then just to keep her happy, but I don't want her pulling her leg or doing any further damage to it. So she's on strike. What a beautiful day. Oh, could be at the beach now, couldn't we? We've got our own private beach. Who would have thought Loch Dochart would be like this, eh? I've seen it so many times, so I've never seen that so much sand. I'd expect to see some campers this evening, but I don't know. Don't look like. Normally they'd be over, you know, over where Neil pitched, which is there, if I'm right. There's another one over there near the hut. But no one. And there's quite a nice few beaches on here now. Parts on here. And you've got the beach. Had to get in the tent again. Right, sorry about my bare belly. It's hot in here, but the wind is dying and the dogs are getting eaten alive and the midges are coming out by the thousands. I've already killed about 40 in here. Just got in. I took my top off, it was just cooking in here. It's been a really very hot day, but the temperatures have fluctuated when the breezes come. So when it's been breezy, it's been 18, 19. When the breeze has more or less stopped, it's been about 22, 23. And we've been plagued by black flies today. Absolutely loads of them getting on my nerves. They're not biting, they're just buzzing around your head, hundreds of them, thousands of them. So I stink of DEET, I stink of sweat. I'm worn out, I'm sticky, sweaty. I'm sick of dehydrated food. I just want something homemade. I'm dreaming of steak and kidney pud, lasagna, cheese flan with salad, some fries, some big dollop of mayonnaise. Coffee and whiskey, but luckily I've got my emergency whiskey in here tonight, which I will be having. But yeah, I feel as though we can't do any more at this time. A drone is needed, and I'm running up. I'm getting bored. As I said last night, I was bored of this place last night. It's a beautiful spot, don't get me wrong, it's lovely. But when you've been pitched here 5 days now, you know, you need to move. I'm getting that kind of itchy feeling. And I can't think of anywhere else to pitch except Loch Tula. But let's try to find somewhere there. When I've been there, it's right close to the trees. And it's too near people. I pitched at a plantation, and I'm not pitching at them 3 spots on Loch Dochard because you can imagine much human waste is around that area. And there's not really much, and I've been in the huts so many times, so I know that area around there. And to pack up to jump in a car to go somewhere else, just, oh no, not for me. I'm sticky and sweaty. I need a bath. I need a nice long shower. It's been a very, very, I mean it, very hot 5 days. Very midgy. Lots of bugs. Very sticky. And yet, it'll be the same tonight. A very cold night, I'm guessing. So, weird. And then you're hunkered in your sleeping bag. That's a winter sleeping bag. Weird. Very weird. And, as you can see them, lots of ants. Red ants. Not the black ones, the red ones, the ones that bite. So, if we don't all die of heat stroke inside the tent tonight, I shall see you in the morning. Bye for tonight. As I go around killing the dreaded midge. I hate them. You know, after 5 days out here, you just want to kill every midge you can find. Look at my tent, it's covered in midge dead. The bodies are midges. You think you got it bad? That's what I got breathing right next to my head all night. Did that send you around a twist? Night night everyone. See you in the morning. Morning campers. Gordon the golfer or whatever she looks like over there. Kermit. They're going to be playing. As long as they're away from 10, I don't mind. So, yeah, you have a good stretch, Stella. 8:08. Oh, sorry, 8:09. Having my coffee. Lie down, Stella. Lie down. Stella's stiff, and she's just going to lie down the water. Bless her. And enjoy having your dogs with you. Yep. Another cold night. Very cold night again. Glad I had that winter sleeping bag. And who would have thought that summer night when the days are 22, 23, maybe even 26 sometimes. Very windy as well, which added to the coldness. After I chatted to you last, I did get up again because we were cooking inside the tent, and luckily the wind picked up. So we braved the midges for about 10 minutes, and then the wind went crazy. So that was good. Checked the dogs for ticks, didn't find any ticks on the dogs, which is amazing. Only that one I found on Stella's bum when I was staring at it in the middle of the night. What else happened? I think we finally settled down about 9:30, and it was, as the sun set. But being inside the tent, 4 of us, you know, 3 dogs and me, we were cooking. This thing is as flat as a pancake. I suppose it's added to some kind of insulation, hasn't it? You know what I mean? But basically I've been living off the thickness of that equivalent to a Z-light. I can't remember what this one is. I think this is a Zemo. I think. Don't quote me on that. A nice Upkit Overdo It sleeping bag is really paid off. My pillows have uninflated out as such. You see dog blankets and you know, all kinds of chaos in there. But I kept them warm because I bet they were feeling chilled last night. The other thing, look at my rubbish bag. Unbelievable. 6 days out, eh? Gas is getting very low. and I'm itchy and I feel filthy. So yeah, we'll pack up and move out today. I can't, honestly, I've got to be honest, I can't spend another night on this flat, what you call it, Alpca Aero 120. I woke up, it wasn't so much my back was hurt, it was my knees. Because normally they have, I used to have arthritis. It seems to have eased off over the years because someone's told me do not eat tomatoes. And the minute I came off tomatoes, it seemed to work. Don't ask me why, how, or if it was true. But when they were lying on the bare ground basically last night, apart from a ground sheet, they started giving me some jib. So I like to kind of, oh God, there's going to be chaos in the morning. At least they're burning some energy off in there. How did they have so much energy? It's not right, is it? We did get up earlier, about 6:30, as the sun was rising, you know, because it was really blowing. And I thought there's no chance of midges when we went out. But it was chilly. Very, very chilly. Rebel! Don't you even think about it. Randy's so-and-so. Oh dear, Stan. No, not near the cup. Over there, Stan, over there. She wants, I point one way, she goes another. Lie down. She'll be alright once she moves. She just got out and she's very, very stiff when she gets up. Once you freeze that leg, I noticed yesterday, as I said, at times I used to worry about her being, you know, lifting the leg, and I thought it was pain. Yes, I think there is some pain associated with it, but a lot of it is stiffness, you know, just like we get up when we have a bad knee or whatever, we kind of get up, you know, we don't want to put too much weight on it at first, but as soon as it loosens up, it seems to get better, and that's the same with Stella. No problem with these two loosening things up, is there? See what I mean? Lovely wind, but it's chilly this morning, much more cooler than it's been the previous 5. So things could be on a turn. Last forecast I saw before I ever set off said it showers from midday Sunday. That could have changed since then. But yeah, it's time to call it day. We've done all the searching we can do around here. I will be back, as I say, probably with a drone if no one else comes up with a drone. Searches some of these areas. And hopefully with I'll get another Z light. I won't get another air mat because they'll just ruin the next one, won't they? The joys of having dogs. Right, I'm going to finish my brekkie, do normal chores. I've got a couple of dog droppings to collect and dispose of in a hole. There's so many holes around here, you don't have to dig anything. And cover that up and brush my teeth and so on, you know, all the kind of normal stuff. So I'll see you when we're moving out. 10:30. Just about packed up. Got a load of dogs, but lie down, Rebel. There's one job I had to do first, so I don't want anyone to say. There was dog droppings on the track or around this camp area here. So I've gone round. There's sometimes 2 in one bag here, thank God. Biodegradable bags, so we've got no issues about the environment. I've got to find a hole now and get rid of these. I'm sure you don't want to talk about these anymore, but I just wanted to prove that, you know, I don't just walk away and leave my dog droppings everywhere, or should I say their dog droppings everywhere. Right, now for a hole. You filthy dog. 10:47. Everything put away, tidied away, cleaned away. Camp is spotless, except for being flat grass. Pack doesn't feel too bad. Forgot to mention the pack is the new Osprey Mutant 90. Everyone else can get on with different gear, you know what I mean? Me, I always have a problem with packs. I never find the pack I'm wanting. But last checks, I've checked around where Mike was, it was fine. No problems, everything clean and tidy. And off we go. So yeah, main issue I have is always a pack. Obviously it has to be big enough, but it has to be comfortable enough. And I also found on the last hiking I did on our adventures when we were up in Glenpine going over the pass, that when I was trying to get up on boulders that are too steep, you know what I mean, when I put my knee up, my pockets were getting in the way, you know, they're restricting me levering up onto the boulder. So hence this pack doesn't have pockets, and it makes a big difference. Also, this pack hasn't got all this ventilation system, but it means the pack is more central to your back. So if you're doing steep ascents, or you know, traveling across country and you've got to go over some high ground, it makes it much easier. It's all right having all these Osprey packs that have got the ventilation system, but your centre of gravity seems to be pulling you away all the time, and I don't like that. As I say, I've got my Gregory's still, which I use if we're just doing lighter journeys or shorter journeys. But I want to see how this goes. At the moment it's a heavy hauler. It carried 60 pounds in, because I showed you on the weighing scales, and I think it was 56, but I forgot to put the sandwiches, I forgot to put dog leads, which now I'm carrying now because it's a Saturday, there'll be more people back today. It was something else silly, I can't remember what it was, so it was close to 60 pounds. Dog leads weigh a good couple of pounds. There's 58. Sandwiches, yeah, it'll be 60 pounds. Today I'm going out with probably 48, 47. A hell of a lot of food was consumed, including their dog food, so I brought it right down. It's this is much more manageable for me. I think 60 is my limit. I don't think I'll be pushing over 60 unless it's a very short journey. But I got all the gear in. That's the most important thing. Right. You've seen a lot of the views. I might chat on the way back. Might show you something if something pops up. But I'll get back to you whenever on the way back. I'm just going to enjoy the stroll back, not take it fast. It's hot, but it's a nice breeze. That's all that matters, isn't it? Last looks of the lock, and good to see the posters inside and out. They are being noticed. Everyone I'm talking to is talking about the posters now, so they are being seen. Before we leave the lock, to the family members that watch these videos, I'm sorry we couldn't find Neil on this occasion. Trust me, it was not for the lack of trying. We covered areas that have not been covered before, so, and we've been around this lock when the water's really low, which really was helpful to have a good scan. So we'll be back in September-ish. About late September it'll probably be, because we want these midges gone. They've been horrendous this couple of weeks, the first event and then this last 6 days. But we will be back. If anyone's got a drone and is thinking of coming up to the area, can you scan that back area from the lock to the valley, not up the valley, and from the lock on that side to the other locks, the miniature locks? There's a lot of what looks like flatland, but there's hidden holes and everything. It would take about 10 of you to kind of scan a line. It would be very hard work. This tussocks is about waist high as well. That's why I'm worried about something being hidden in the tussocks, you know what I mean, because they're so high. The bonuses about this trip: the weather, absolutely beautiful, sometimes too hot. Rogue has been an absolute brilliant marvel in the tent, 10 out of 10, but the star rating has to go to, where is she? Stella? Oh, no, where are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? The star rating has to go to this girl. 13 years old nearly, and doing everything we did, she did. And yes, she struggled in the evenings with the stiff legs. But wow, what a dog, eh? You can't complain. I don't know what she's sniffing at. We had groups up. Oh, she's eating some of the grass. That'll make her sick. Dogs like grass, don't they? For some stupid reason. Right. Goodbye, Loch Dockard. We will be back late September. I'm sorting it out. If anyone's watching this and wants to join, I'm sorting a group out. Now, I say to people, we can all meet up and you can do your own thing. You know, go if your own areas. I'm not in charge or anything like that. I'm not forcing anyone to go anywhere. Not if like the valleys or anything. I am not forcing anyone. What I'm saying to people, if you want to meet up, we can meet up, we can chat, discuss things, and if you want to do your own thing, that's fine by me. I'm not trying to be a kind of team leader or a group leader or anything like that. To be honest, sometimes we work better by ourselves, because I've got 3 dogs, and dogs are not everyone's cup of tea. But we can easily meet up, we can camp nearby, and we can chat and discuss different areas or different things. I'll leave that to you. But yeah, it'll be late September, and I've got a few names, and I've noted the numbers and noticed the contact details. I will be in touch. Right, we're leaving Loch Dockard. Say goodbye one last time, and God bless you, Neil, wherever you are. Bye for now. Stella's having an early morning swim. Don't blame her. A drink on the way round. She's in no rush. Bless her. This is where we were camped last time, by the trees, and you remember there was a stream here. The stream is gone. That's how dry it is. Unbelievable hot. Even today, it's a hazy heat today. There's more cloud about, but it's still very hazy, very muggy, and there's the black flies, which are getting in my eyes. When I came up with Mike, I was using the boulders to get across. It wasn't deep, but it was like that. And now look, I can walk across. Oh, I've got hikers coming, I've got to put these on the lead. Having a rest in the shade near the hut. Woo! It's cooking out there. My back is drenched. Oh dear. Now I wish I had ventilated that. I've only seen 2 people, and that was a couple walking together on the way past the last river crossing from here towards the bridge. It's been absolutely dead, which is weird. You'd expect people to be going up and down, wouldn't you, today? Beautiful still, but very hot. How many times I've been here and I've been down to the pebbles there, and the water's actually come over the top of the main rocks there and down to the river. So it just shows how low it goes, doesn't it? If you were searching that river today, you could walk more or less the whole length up the centre of the river in waders, and you could search it easily. But it'd take you a while. You'd easily do it. All right. It's not so much carrying the pack, it's the heat. The heat really drains you. Oh, I suppose we better set off in a minute before we stop here forever. Where is all the water gone? No need to search in the river, Stella. There's nowhere to dunk. I'm sorry. It's hot. Seen 2 more people. That's 4. Not bad for a Saturday, is it? Right, pushing on. That's the river leading to Loch Tula. That's all dried up as well. So, wow. Hot and dry. And we're nearly back to the car. Yippee! So, I'll say my goodbyes here. Sorry about any wind. Stella, leave it alone, whatever it is. Stella, leave it alone. I don't want you eating grass in the car. You're sick. Leave it. I won't say, Rebel, get your head back. No, I won't say that. I won't say live the dream. It's another one of those serious matters we'll try and resolve, but it will take time and a bit of luck, as I said before. Right, for our next trip, we will be by the coast somewhere, and that will be about 4 or 5 weeks time if all goes well. We'll see how things go. I've got to make it easy on Stella, because if it's these temps are increasing, I'm sorry about the wind, but if these temps are increasing, it's going to be hard work on Stella. She's done brilliant, look at her. Bless her cotton socks. So, thanks for watching. I hope these videos will prove useful for anyone that wants to do any future searches themselves. I hope it helps the family understand some of the area. And as I say, it's just going to take some luck. Bye for now.